Hey guys, how's it going? This is episode 2 of my Stars Without Number series, or my Stars Without Number Rimworld series specifically. I've turned on some music. We're actually going to go ahead and turn that down just a little bit here, just so we have something in the background to be able to help us keep things going as we go through. We're going to bump the speed up to 2 here and see what our guys are up to. Looks like Chief is heading back in. We're going to get started on some new projects here today. So I'm thinking, oh, Moab Worker's grown stronger and is ready to develop another combat skill. Cool. So we'll go into our might setting. So with this, we can boost these, I believe. So let's try and boost. Okay, no, it doesn't look like we can actually boost these. I think we might have to just use them in order to boost it. Let's see. We'll go with. Let's see, endurance, maximum strength by 4 per level. Increases all the damage combat abilities by 5% per level. We'll go ahead and do fitness up by 1. That's pretty good. All right, cool. We were actually going to go ahead and look at getting some lighting in here. So we're probably just going to want to put some general... We're going to need to get a couple things going, right? First, we're probably actually going to need to get a research bench. So basically, research will allow us to get some of the things like batteries is what we were looking at before. So let's go into production, maybe? Research bench? School table? Simple research bench. Here we go. All right, we're going to go ahead and put that down. We're going to go ahead and we're actually going to just uninstall the Barber's Workbench. We don't really need it now that Chief has his glorious beard back. We're also going to put in some construction for some chairs. Reason being is that we can actually use this concrete or granite table for that. So for furniture, we're going to go ahead and just put some dining room chairs. We're going to just put 3 at the moment. And quality builder, we are going to put it on normal quality or better. So that will basically is a mod that allows us to select what quality we want it to be built at. So if whoever builds the chair doesn't build it at that level, then we won't. They'll basically turn it back into scrap, deconstruct it, and reconstruct it until they get it at least that level. So we want to at least be a normal quality. This doesn't need anything like that. All right, and then we will look at putting in some lighting. So basic lighting, we're just going to go ahead and we're going to put in a torch lamp, and we're going to put that here. We're also going to look at putting in some flooring. Now this does already have some checkered slabs, but I'd like to continue to use some of the wood that we have because we are in a forest. So we're just going to look at putting in some wooden floors here, so at least it's not that bad. Let's see, dark wooden floorboards. That might look all right. Got some barnwood floors. These are quick to build, so we can go ahead and build that in here. Oh, I did figure out what this is. This is basically just a shape builder, so that way we can build a specific style of shape. So we can do that there. And then we can go ahead. Let's do the vertical wood boards. Put that all throughout here. We'll put that in here as well. Let's go ahead and make all this wooden floor at the moment. All right, what else do we need to do? So we are researching. I wish there's a way to zoom this out. There was back in the day, but not anymore. Portals. We're not doing anything with that at the moment. We're not doing anything with mana. All right, so we did have at one point, back when I played this before, there used to be a way to zoom this out, but it looks like that's not in this at the moment. So let's see here. So we were going to build a battery system, which I think was, here it is, battery. Yes, we just need to build a battery and a solar panel. Reason being is we really want to be able to gain some passive energy production. and then we want to build toward some of our other pieces here. What should be the first thing we build toward? Probably something to help with production on a house, because we really want to make it so that it's safe. We can have room for more people if they end up showing up, and be able to take care of people if they do, and defend them if possible. So let's see here. Writing, very important. Pass on knowledge. We don't really care about that at the moment. We don't really want to research crude torture methods. No. Makeshift explosives. Sparkweed, charcoal can be made from wood logs, explosive pouches, manual detonator, and detonator wire can be built in to trigger explosives. That's pretty cool. I'd like to learn how to build that, but I don't think I really need it at the moment. Industrial fermenting. We've learned a lot of this old school medieval stuff just by being us. Let's see here. We should learn about making guns is probably a good idea. So what does that need? Making guns requires smithing. We don't have smithing, right? No. Where was machining? Yeah, we need smithing for that. So we'll work on that as a third one. But I do really need to get in to make the batteries and solar panels. In the meantime, I would also like to set, what do we got here? Orders. We're going to need to set some of this for mining at the moment. We're going to need to mine out a good section of this here, and then we're going to need to mine into this. And we're going to need to mine, yeah, let's start for that for a little bit. And we'll see what we can do that with, because I know we're going to need some more components. There we go, Chief. Nice job, buddy. So the reason that we're doing this in here and we're just making it a little cleaner is just so we don't get anything dirty. It helps keep some of the dirt down, especially if we're walking back in and out of here a bunch. Nice, he's working on the chairs. Hallie's doing a good job. He's hauling everything. We're chatting about stuff. Apparently they just had, was that a conversation about like HAL 9000? What was that? SkyMind and Sky Cloud cores. Wow. Okay, yeah, must be just HAL 9000. Oh, looks like he's tearing up the floors. That's good. We can actually use those blocks. We will have to get a stone cutting table in here at some point. I'd like to build a workshop, probably out the back here. Or maybe a little further up this area, just so that way we can keep it with the items. I'd like to keep this as sort of a dining room, and then maybe a couple bedrooms split off here. The biggest thing is I need to worry about how I'm going to defend this place, right? Defenses are going to be hard to build on the water here. So this is going to be a point where we're just going to need to cut this off, because we're not probably... Can we do fishing? We can fish in this, can't we? Husbandry. Can we fish? I feel like we can. Production. Culinary. I feel like we can fish in this somehow. Recreation, security, miscellaneous, ship landing beacon, meditation spot, drug cabinet, hibernation spot. If you need hibernating order, you need to hibernate in for your students. Okay, interesting. There's an elder brain pool. Weird. Storage temperature. God, I could have sworn there was like a fishing mod or something in this. I'm not seeing it in here. At least not at the moment. That might be something we have to research. Anyway, we'll take a look at this real quick and see if we can find fish. Fish. Hey, visitors arrived. They're afraid to enter your territory. We have no guest beds. We'll go ahead and refuse visitors until we have guest beds, just because I don't want to get into having to host people if we don't have the ability to do that yet. Nice going, Chief. How's your construction doing, buddy? Construction is up. We are at 6, and we're getting up to the next level. 2 more, and then we'll be able to start creating some of the stuff that we need to repair Moab if he ever starts breaking down. This is good. He's botching some construction, but that's okay. We're working on it. We are out of regular wood, which is a problem. Let's go to orders, and we need to fucking cut some more trees down is what we need to do. And cut some of these down. This green like bar area thing is real nice because it'll show us what we can actually cut down and what we don't need to. We'll probably also work on some, what's it called? We'll work on doing some harvesting of plants. Like we'll have a dedicated tree growing area at some point. We also need to produce some food as well. So let's see here. We need to get production, culinary. Here we go. So we need a butcher table for sure because we're going to need to cut pieces up. Probably need a dedicated room to this for this, to be honest. Do we have? Let's see. What about medieval? Just to save some time at the moment. Do we have like a food preparation thing in here? We have a portable butcher's piece, but I don't really want to do that. I don't really want to make an electric stove at the moment because I don't want to use up all the power for that. I could make an oven. Cooking tools. I feel like there was like a... See, I don't want to do that because I don't need to bake. Maybe I do? Yeah, maybe we just need to use a baker. Nutrient paste dispenser. Super nice, but also requires power. There's got to be like a way for us to use this. Power... Let's take a look at medieval. Tailoring, blacksmithing, corpse bonfire. The stone hearth was what I used last time in my games. It's actually not bad. Looks like we already have some heat in here, so it's not really good for us to warm this place up too much. You know what? Yeah, let's just go with making an electric stove. Probably be a good idea anyway. Let's just put it here. That's fine. We have enough steel components for that, and then we'll go ahead and put a chair down there. We'll just put a stool in front of it, so there we go. Alright, what are we up to, guys? Chief's taking a nice relax. He's had a long day. He needs some food and some rest here, too. He's just relaxing. We do need some recreation in here as well, so let me take a look at the recreation tab. We've got chess, horseshoes, 5-finger table. We've got a martial arts and a shooting range target. Let's go for a horseshoes pin. We'll make and a steel, and we'll go ahead and make that. We'll go ahead and put this out here for the time being. And then chess table. We'll go ahead and put this. Well, I think wood is probably a good thing to build that out of, but we can wait on that for a moment. I did see there was a meditation spot, which I know is important. It looked like Happy was doing that over here. So let's build a meditation spot just right there, so that if he needs to meditate, he can go do that, because he was enjoying being on his own for a bit. Sam's doing good. Looks like we're okay there. We do need to make some beds. That's pretty important. Furniture. Can we make beds yet? We can make couches. Can we make sleeping? Where is my sleeping spots? Beds. Here we go. Yes, we can make beds. We do need cloth for that, though. So probably important that we get some of that growing at the same time over here. Let's go to zones. Let's get some cloth growing. So we're going to go in here. Ooh, I thought that was more green than it was. Okay. That's not going to be great. All right, let's do some weird crop growth here. We'll just do this up and around. There we go. And this is on that special fertile soil, and we'll see about growing some cotton. We've got, where are you here? Cotton plant. 8 days, harvest yield of 10, and then we can turn this into cloth. That's what we need. Okay. Yes, used to make cloth. Perfect. We'll plant some of that there. We can at least use that to make some cloth. We'll also extend out this, expand this zone a little bit. We'll expand that there. And we'll just expand it out like here. There we go. Now we've got a larger section we can grow some crops in. Moab is being a champ. He does need some more food. Hallie is doing okay. His mood is all right, 60%, 59%. Moab doesn't care. He's at 100% all the time. Yeah, Hallie is not doing super great. What do we have here? Sleep on ground, mediocre barrack, unsightly environment. Yeah, we're working on the environment. I know. We're tearing things up. It's in the middle of a process. Same thing, mediocre barrack. So once we get this built up a little bit, we'll get some nice pieces in here. And we'll move all this to a separate room. Clean up some of the walls, things like that. It's coming along, guys. It's coming along. Don't worry. We'll get this done. Oh, man. All right, let's see. We'll go ahead and speed up time a little bit more. We'll push over to 3. Moab is again working through the night. His food level is actually okay. He must have eaten something because he jumped up quite considerably for his battery level. Wait till one of these guys wakes up. Where's Sam sleeping? Sam should be sleeping over near Hallie. We're going to put a spot here for a bed for him. Animal sleeping spot. Here we go. Right on the floor, right at the foot of Hallie's bed. There we go. Chief's up now. He's having some food. Hey, 8 at the table. That's wonderful. I'm really glad that worked out for you. All right. What is this? Oh, that's just the floor. Okay. What is Chief going to do? We do need a meal source. We're working on meal sources. We might actually designate Hallie to go hunting. Let's see what we have for wildlife here. We have some hares. We can go hunt some of those. Why not? We'll bring those back. We can take care of those. Hedgehogs. So this is their chance of seeking revenge. Jerk the Gallimimus apparently has 0 chance. How interesting. Is it because they were partially human at one point, I wonder? The Gallimimus also 0%. So we will do that. We can get some leather out of that. So we can use that for other pieces. Anything else? The rats, they're just not worth the effort, to be honest. And the turkey, yeah, we don't really want to do. Oh my god, there are velociraptors? Where the hell is the velociraptor? What? Okay, alright, apparently we've got some wild velociraptors out here, and they eat the red panda. Okay. And they're very close to base. That is not good. Okay, we will most likely need to take care of that. Otherwise, they will probably come after us. But we've targeted the Gallimimuses for extinction. We'll also just go ahead and hunt Jerk as well, because to put her out of her misery, I guess. Oh, when I hear shots, that's Hallie. He's going off hunting. Hey, nice shot. Got a hair already. We will designate this for animal corpses for storage. So that way we can actually do that. And we'll do this. Yeah, we'll do that for animal corpses. And we will not designate this for animal corpses because dumping stockpiles are generally for animal corpses. So this, they will be kept inside. We'll go ahead and set up a butcher's table in there as well. We need a production culinary, actually. Butcher's table. Wooden butcher's table. There we go. We'll also expand this zone out a little bit just to make it nicer. There we go. Nice job, buddy. We'll also designate that to be toggled. We're doing real good, guys. Hey, hey, we've got an electrically powered piece here. All right, wonderful. Once we get that butcher's table fixed up, We'll go ahead and take care of that. Hopefully Moab will be finished up with doing that soon so we can get to the plant cutting. I don't think Hallie can do plant cutting. Bio... He's incapable of only firefighting, so... Oh, yep, there goes Hallie. He's chopping up that just because... Oh no, we did we get that one? We might not have. Anyway. Nice job, Chief. You can just go ahead and take that straight to the table, or the floors, however works best for you, I guess. There we go. What's Hallie? Oh, Hallie's out hunting again. We gotta keep watch whenever we're going hunting, just because things can get real bad. But thankfully he's doing it from a pretty safe distance, so... And he's a good shot, too. Damn. That's good. That one's bleeding. Good, good. Nice shot, Hallie. Uh-oh. Mad Red Panda. Jump to location. Okay, that's not good. All right, boys. Time to attack. Where is everyone? We've got Sam inside. Chief is outside. Moab's outside. All right, Moab, I need you to arm yourself. Chief, I need you to arm yourself. You guys can probably handle this red panda on your own. Thankfully, Moab will be able to help with attacking, as well as with this. Alright, Chief, I need you to fire at this red panda as soon as it comes into range. Moab, I need you to come right up next to Chief. Good thing is that when you're this close, you shouldn't have any problem with shooting people. Just because you're in that close range. Wow, that is just awful. There we go, Moab, get it. Get it. Get it, Moab. Nice. Come on. Chief, you're a terrible shot. Okay, cool. Red Panda's dead. Moab, you need to self-tend, and you can be undrafted. Moab, you need to prioritize taking care of yourself. I need you to haul the Red Panda. Alright, hold on one moment, guys. Alright, boys. Well, it looks like this is about the end of it for me. I gotta go pick up my wife. But it looks like Moab is doing a pretty good job tending himself, so we'll take a look at his health. He did get some shots from some of this stuff, and he did use, I believe, an ability. I think he used the Metagel ability on himself. Maybe not. Anyway, he's resting up, so he should be okay. We'll probably have him use his Metagel ability on himself so he can... Oh, there we go. He's ready to develop a combat skill again. Well, we'll have to take care of that when we come back. Anyway, thanks again, guys, and we'll see you next time.